Hey, y'all. What is going on? What is going on? Thank you for coming to another live stream, y'all. And happy Easter to y'all, too. Happy Easter. But y'all already know how it goes. Before I get started, I want to thank my advisor kings, advisor queens, and my advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Y'all already know what to do. Come on now. Y'all been over here like what, 100,000 times? And, months, years. Y'all already know what to do. And those that do share my video, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really, really do. I really do. So y'all listen. Now y'all already know what tonight's topic is. I talk about it. I talk about it a lot in my live streams and stuff. And hey, you know what I mean? Listen, I only talk the truth and I only say what I see, you know what I mean? And like I said, even though today it was Easter, Easter is supposed to be, I thought, for those that have family, spend time with your family, spend time with your kids. But do you think some of these people did that? No, no, no. Some of these content creators were still running their live streams, and they had a lot of they listen. I don't know. It's almost like people just don't have anything to do. You know, mothers probably neglect their kids. They don't spend no time with them. Husbands probably neglect their wives. They don't spend no time with. If you up here on Easter Sunday, you know what I mean? I thought that's supposed to be family time. I didn't think I was gonna catch anybody. If I was just kind of like roaming down these YouTube streets, because y'all already know your girl is doing a lot of different things with her channel. You know what I mean? Um, so anyways, I was just surprised. I was just surprised. But you know what? It might be sad too, because maybe a lot of people just don't have family. Just don't have that loved one and this and that and stuff like that. And either they're bored or they're just lonely. You know what I mean? Because you gotta understand, it is a lot of lonely people that come up on YouTube too. You know what I mean? Not just to for the fuck shit, the fuckery shit, the fakery shit, you know what I mean? The doxery shit. I mean, it's a lot of them that's probably just kind of lonely too. You know what I mean? They probably lonely. Things just ain't happening in their day, and they just come up on YouTube. You know what I mean? So let's see who's in the house tonight, y'all. Let's see what's in the house. Let's see. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Justice? Oh my God, Justice is here. Y'all know Justice is following me. We beefing. We beefing out here. You know what I mean? Justice is over here. Yeah. So he bring his dog ass up on my live stream. He better know how to talk. His ass is flying up. You flying up out of here. You ain't wearing no cape or nothing. You might not even be wearing no Superman shoes. You're getting a fuck about my live stream. Somebody told you wrong. I'm keeping it real with you. For everybody else, though, that's here and new, thank you for coming. Justice, I'm only playing with you, man. I love you, Justice. I love you, Justice. Look at him. Look at him. I knew he was coming, y'all. What's going on? Wait a minute. Where you at? Where the hell you at? Justice. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. What's
Can you
going
hear
on?
me?
I can hear you. What the fuck you got on? What is that? Oh, what you got? Sunglasses on? What you... Okay. Okay, Rick James. Do you, do you, do you, do you, do you, do you? Let me stop. How you doing,
I'm on
Justice?
my dang Wi-Fi. Hello?
What's going on? I should call you Rick James. Do you, now do you?
Let me get this fixed.
Oh
I'll
wow.
come
What's going on
get my
with
situation
your
together.
Wi-Fi, man?
I don't know what's going on.
So how come you ain't reach out? How come you ain't reach out to a sister? What's up with that? Yeah, come back and let me know. Justice got to get his Wi-Fi fixed, y'all. He got to get his Wi-Fi fixed, but I'm pretty sure he's coming back. Y'all already know. Y'all seen him over here before, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah. So anyway, y'all, like I was saying, this YouTube thing, is it the new crack drug? You know, I guess for some people it is. I guess for some people it is. Because I think what it is that once you get somebody used to something and they have that excitement and that high, they want it. They want it. They yearn for it. A lot of them probably can't even sleep at night because a lot of them feel that they're gonna miss something up on YouTube. And that's an addiction. That's drugs. That's you want to have that fix. You gotta have that YouTube in your system, because if you don't, things just not gonna go right. You know what I mean? So you gotta have that daily dose of YouTube drama. You gotta have that daily dose of YouTube messiness. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Justice, why the fuck you froze? What's going on?
They
Huh?
saying it's just my just freaking Wi-Fi, because where I live, problems with my signal, phone signal,
Oh, a
internet signal.
okay. Well, you know what? We already know that,
Yeah.
service in our cities kind of, sucks anyway. You know what I mean? Because my live stream goes in and out sometimes too. And, it's just the internet service. You know what I mean? I
Right,
don't know.
right,
So
right.
you got
I'm,
Spectrum. You
I'm,
got
I'm gonna
Spectrum.
jump on the topic. Nah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
using my phone carrier, Metro PCS,
Go
T-Mobile.
ahead,
I'm using my
Justice. Go,
phone carrier.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Now
Go
I was
ahead.
just
What you
saying
got?
that the topic you was talking about. Yeah, I was seeing the topic you was talking about tonight. The YouTube is a drug, and it's really the clout for people. Attention is the new drug. It's attention. People want attention. People want to be seen. People want to be everywhere. They want to be able to or just project that to people to feel important, and that's what now. I was talking
Would you
with
call
today. I
yourself?
was
Would
talking to
you
some
call
people.
yourself Would you call yourself a YouTube crackhead or YouTube junkie?
Nah, because I don't post every day. I don't post a lot. I just post more or less of what the spirit tell me if it's something I want to speak of. But I don't just jump on every time. Because some people out and they be on everything moving, and it's cool. That's what you do. But I'm more or less of an entrepreneur because I'm working on a web series. I told you, look at my channel, I'm working on a web series. I'm doing music videos. I'm like a photographer, a videographer, but I'm doing other elements. So I make music. I'm engineering as well, and the booth. So I'm like trying to just do a little bit of everything, wear a different hat. So I don't want to subject myself just to one thing and say I'm just a YouTube content
Yeah,
creator.
but we ain't seen
No,
it.
I'm
We ain't
I'm, I'm
seen none of
more.
that. What we ain't seen none of that on your channel yet. So I guess that's up and coming, right? With the music and
Yeah,
all of that
I
stuff,
got.
right?
I have. No, it's on there. My web series now, but my music is on YouTube, like far as just my channel, but I didn't put no albums or mixtapes out. But all that in me, music is in me. I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? We are artists. This is part of our artistic side that we display. When you do music, when you do talking, all this is.
Mm.
Hello?
I don't know what the heck is going on with your internet. I swear I don't know what's going
It's,
on.
it's, it's,
So all right, so
it's,
you make music and you make beats too?
yeah, same thing. Producer. I produce, make beats, but also engineer, meaning like the audio, the vocals, mixing down. I do a little of
Okay.
that too. But just dibble dabble and all that. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
in me, it's in us. Music, art, yeah.
So you have like a little area where you create your studio, or do you go actually out to go into a professional
My own
studio?
space, my own
Okay.
space, my own space. I'm working on it. Working on the studio thing though, but yeah, my own little space.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So like I was saying,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something in a minute. I'm gonna put my, let you see my keyboard, my software, and all that, and you know what I'm saying, how I do what I do. I'll put it together one day.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can't wait to come to your show, and and you're performing or showing us what you got, far as music and beats and or whatever you do. You know what I mean? Because every time I see your show, it's more,
Mm-hmm.
or your live streams, I catch the back end of it. It's more like, what's going on either in the city or something political or something. You know what I mean? But I guess that's
That's
okay
why I say
too.
I do a little bit of everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
But you know what?
it's not
This is
limited.
YouTube. See, nowadays, I'm just gonna tell you, Justice. Um, nowadays, being this is the new YouTube and stuff, they want messiness. They want they want some meat and potatoes and shit like that. You know, and yeah,
I
if
know.
they're not entertained, best believe they're gonna go somewhere else. You know what I mean? That's just how this YouTube thing
Right.
works.
But I mean, end of the day, like I said, I'm not on here to get notoriety and fame. I'm just putting out what I think God intended me to do: be a messenger for the people, or just express my voice. Also, uplift people to information that they may have not known. Because I talk about stuff that's not really in the news too much, or stuff that's going to be regurgitated. Because every time you go on people's channel, you see the same information. It's regurgitated the same information. That's why I try a different perspective, different outlook,
Yeah.
something that everybody not talking about. An abstract point of that's
Yeah. Well, I
more of it.
noticed that when things are trending in the news, other people are taking pieces of it, but then you're hearing different stories about it. It's the same story, but it seems like everybody just add a little coffee into a little tea into a little sugar into it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it
That's why
seemed
it's
like.
regurgitate information. Yeah, and
That's
people
it.
they jump on other people. People point and then, like you said, they just take a little piece and go off it. But it's the same information over and over again. It's like it's flooded. That's why I said I try to come with a different point of view. But I know I'm doing the right thing. Fires will come up to me regularly and say, "Oh, I like your channel. I like what you're promoting. Keep up the good work." And it's a message that's need to be promoted. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, all you see is dysfunctionalness, and that's what sells. Controversy, sex, dysfunctionalness is what sells in today's world. Low
That's it.
frequency. But I'm here to bring
That's
back
it.
the high
We're living
frequency.
in a corrupt world. That's it. We're not living right. We're not living right. We're living in a
Mhm.
corrupt world.
Not
That's
eating
it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially the young ones. They're the more corrupt than anything now because of all this rap music and all of that stuff. That plays a part in it too. I mean, I guess it's good rap, but it's also bad rap too. Because when you talk about killing and shooting and this and that, I mean, yeah, you sending a signal to some of these young kids to be like, oh, well, you know what? I can go out and shoot somebody and I can get a bag. Okay, I'm gonna try that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But hey, this is the new norm now. You know what I mean? The nastier that you are, the more fans you're gonna
You
have, the more
can't.
people that's gonna be following you because they want to
It's
follow
not enough
nasty.
midnight to
They
get
don't
out
always
here.
follow nasty. Huh? What'd you
This
say?
damn YouTube.
Just as you too crazy. I don't know what the hell you saying. Your internet is like, I don't know. Hey Dragon, what's going on? I think Dragon tried to reach out to me a couple of times on the phone, but I don't know. I'd be like here, there, here, there, here, there. Yeah.
I know it's
So
crazy. It's all over the place. I can't. I'm trying. There we go. Jeez.
well, yeah,
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Oh
Okay,
no, you
okay.
did
If you
not
got
call somebody
anybody
Dusty.
who
Okay, me and Dragon might have it out tonight. We might have it out tonight because he said, "Who the heck you Dusty ass?"
oh okay. I mean if you got other fans or groupies want to slide in, you can go ahead. I'll give you some space. I'll just give my two cents real quick.
No, I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
Justice, you good if you want to keep your ass up here. You can. I don't care. I'm only in
Mm-hmm.
here for an hour, and then I'm up out of here doing other shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I do. You know what I mean? But I know
You staying out of
people.
trouble? You staying out of trouble?
Yeah. Is that what's this?
You
A
staying out
private
of
message?
trouble?
Hold up.
Huh? No, I didn't
Put
think they
in
wanted
it.
me in tonight because I kept getting bounced out. I said that, but I was saying that it seemed like it wasn't meant the
You
way they
just put
kept
this in
bouncing
the
me out.
private chat. You just put this in the private
Hmm?
chat. I said, did you
Yeah,
just put
yeah,
this
I
in the
must have
private
did.
chat? Oh,
Right,
okay.
right, right, right,
Earlier. Oh, okay,
right.
okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. That's
About
cool.
5 minutes ago.
Well, you here now?
So
Now you ready to just jump
yeah,
your
so
ass out my what?
I'm like double Dutch. I jump in and out like double Dutch. But let's old school days double Dutch. But nah, back to the topic though. I mean, clout. It's the clout chasing era. It's the era of clickbait too. A lot of people put stuff on there for clickbait,
Yep,
for views. We're not even
review.
talking about the topic pertaining to the topic.
Right. They don't care about the only thing they care about is clicks and views
Views.
and
Right.
subscribers and all of that. They try to
Did
do it,
you
but you know what? You got people that will be like, "Oh shit, something that happened. Oh damn, let me slide on up in here and see what's really going on." And they come to find out it ain't even that. Now you done gave this person your
and
view.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And right. And you got a lot of culture vultures, what I'm noticing lately, of the Vlad TVs. They interviewing our people and getting us jammed up. But end of the day, you have to know what to say and what not to say on a public platform. When you're on a big platform, like you heard about, I don't know if you heard about the rapper who just killed his name was BT Savage, and he was on the Vlad TV talking about how he killed somebody in self-defense, and then he took a picture in the blood and all that, and next thing you know, he got killed like a week later. But the thing is, Vlad will put the interviews out the next day after the person died because all he cared about is them views and that
That's it.
revenue. And a lot of people are using our culture to have us attack one another to get views. And while we get locked up and jammed up, they just sit back in the cut smirking. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful of that too, going in interviews.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So that's what Glad. I mean, I think I saw Glad. They interviewed Boosie.
Glad.
Yeah, your club
Boosie,
Glad,
yep,
whatever.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I remember. They interviewed Mo3. So they do a lot of interviews, and I think they interviewed Charleston White. I don't know if they ever
Right.
interviewed Hassan Campbell. I don't know.
Nah, nah, he didn't. But Vlad TV, he's a Russian Jew, okay, or a Turkish Jew, and he, from what I've noticed, is because a lot of people don't straight away from him now. A few people lately like mess with him more because it was a situation him and Farrakhan. Something happened that he said, but anyway, I said all he care about is views. Certain people are there to capitalize on our demise and downfall, and we have to understand.
That's it.
I mean, the
Right.
East Coast,
That's
West Coast, right? Instigate fuel to to make people fight amongst each other. And remember, they caused chaos and confusion amongst the righteous people back in the days anyway, in the Garden of Eden, in the the historical times and the original times.
mm-hmm.
That's what they came to do, to cause chaos and confusion. But we gotta be mindful and not fall for the tricks. I'm saying, and people, like I said, people do things for clout though. We already know. Like Migos made that song, they do it for clout, and that's what
Right.
the era is now. What I can do to get a view. I know recently I seen too was a it just came out recently. And what he did was, I don't know, I think he shot somebody in the house, two people in his house, whatever, and he went back and filmed a video. And I'm like, just to really get clout, people go that far, like make a
Yes,
video
they go
of
that
random
far. Yes,
acts like that.
yes, they go that far. You remember
It's
when that
crazy.
girl? You remember when that girl shot her husband, killed him right on Facebook? She had her
Alive,
pretty little
right?
face,
Alive.
propped up in the camera. She wanted to make sure she was showroom new. You know what I mean? And yeah, and the shit
Mhm.
just popped off like that. But yeah, it's a lot of them. I read so many stories about how some of these girls, some of these young girls and boys get caught up, and
Right.
they'll do anything for a view. They don't care, and then they film it. I don't care what they're doing. A person can get beat down or something. They're constantly filming. Nobody helps nobody anymore. Everybody wants to videotape.
Right.
Everybody
Check out their
wants that
phone.
instant fame.
Right.
You know,
Right. But
that's
that's
just
how
what
we've
it
been
is.
trained. Artificial intelligence.
No, I think what they see, they just see stuff on the media. I think the media plays a big
Social
part
media.
on what the society
World
is doing
Star,
today.
like World Star.
Right,
Right.
right,
Remember, like World Star, when all the fights is
yes,
usually see all the fights in
right,
World Star,
yes,
and it
yes. So
programmed, it desensitized people's mind.
yeah, I'm telling you. And the mothers, you see them up on like TikTok and and Instagram, and they talking junk, or they talking, about something or something, about their daughters, and meanwhile they're sitting there right on Facebook, just or whatever, and just filming and just talking junk. I mean, it just seems like nowadays, if you got a phone and a video camera, first thing you're thinking, I'm taking pictures and I'm going to put this on YouTube, or I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to put this on Instagram. I mean, it's
Going
like you
viral.
don't
They
care
all go
about what the
viral.
other person do. Huh?
I say everybody
What'd
want
you
to
say?
go viral. Right, right.
Yeah.
Everybody want to get
Yeah.
that next, the hot trending thing going viral, think they're gonna be famous. People want that 5 minutes of gratification
That's
on
what it
something. You
is.
know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. And what I see is, some of these little skits and stuff like that. I noticed that a lot of them deliberately go out and start beefs or problems with somebody. Just say they can go into an establishment knowing the rules, but yet they still want to go in and try to challenge that person. So now, they want to start filming and stuff like that. Just one incident where this mother, I don't know if you saw this, but this mother had a disabled child, and they
Right,
saw the child and the mama coming. Something must have happened the last time, so they hurried up and locked the door. No, your son cannot come in here.
right.
So now the mama get in her feelings, like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me my son can't come? No, your son cannot come in. So all of a sudden she gets on the internet and things and videotapes it live, and was like, see, they're discriminating against disabled kids. My son can't even go in the store. Now meanwhile the son is trying to break down the door to get in because he's upset, he's mad. So I'm thinking, like, oh, that's probably what
Right.
happened. I don't feel sorry for you, because what happened was you probably had your son in there. He probably got into his feelings, probably damn near tore up the store, and because you weren't getting what he wanted, and they ain't having it. You know what I mean? So she tried to flip the script. You should
Right.
have seen how many people came after her. She was like, you know what? Next time, leave him home. Leave him home.
Right.
You know, and I want everybody to see
Mhm,
this. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, anything,
mhm.
anything for views and stuff. But like I said, getting back on this, this crack, the new crack, I know for a fact that it's a lot of people on here that, they so addicted to it. I don't know. It's like, I know half of them probably done lost their jobs by now, their families by now, their kids by now. You know what I mean? Because that's all they do. If they go to bed thinking about YouTube. They get up thinking about YouTube.
I
They
gotta
could be in the bathroom, they take their phones in there and be on YouTube. They could be in the kitchen cooking, got the phones propped up
because
and being on YouTube. This is this YouTube.
right
It's
because
it's the new drug.
right, and I think it's too. People are just so trained to be on their phone. Like it's getting rid of people's ability to talk. Like I said before, social skills. And it's like people wake up and the first thing they do, they brush their teeth, wash their face. They jump to a phone screen, and it's really to
That's
get that
it.
gratification and satisfaction and gratification and satisfaction others knowing their every move. Like the Facebook situation, it's like, I don't know, everybody got to post everything they're doing within, you know, the 24 hours in a day. You got to post, I'm here, I'm there, and it's like, it's to the point where people can't be private no more. Why you can't have a private, discreet lifestyle? Everybody has
They
to
don't want
be
that
on Front
because it's
Street, and
it's not fun. It's not fun. Everybody,
everybody's
it's
doing
not fun
good.
anymore. Everybody want to be out
Everybody's
there.
doing right,
Yeah,
living their
it's not
best
fun
life.
anymore.
Like nobody got pride.
Right.
But it's a
I
new
mean,
acceptance, and a lot of people. There's another video I was thinking about doing is talking about how a lot of people, and I hate to say it, men and women. I'm not gonna say just our relationships with their phones. A lot of people are not in relationships because they cannot, like I said, no social skills. They're in relationships with their phone. Their phone is their pride and joy. Their phone is their lifestyle. Everything they do is intel in their phone. And like, take a phone from somebody for 24 hours, they'll probably go crazy. They'll go in a mental asylum because they cannot last without that screen, without that
Right.
the messenger popping noise. You know what I mean? The instant
Right.
gratification. They cannot live without their phone.
Right.
People's
Exactly. They
lives are in
depend
their
on the
phone.
phone. Yep, they depend on the phone. I bet you if a person lost their phone, they probably, man, please, they would know what to do with themselves,
Mental
especially if it's a
asylum.
number. If it's a number that they want, because we all do it. We all got spoiled. So now we have our contacts. So now we don't have to remember. We don't have to memorize anybody's number. That's how spoiled we done.
Right.
Because now it's like, oh, well, what's such and such number? Oh, damn, I don't
Mhm.
even know. And it's messed up because this could be your friend for many, many years. Then all of a sudden, but you're so used to having her number in your phone. And once your phone is gone and you can't use it, like, damn, I don't know her number.
So
I don't know her number.
it's dumbing us down. It's dumbing us down too. The artificial intelligence is dumbing us down so we can't think no more. And that's another thing. It's like people don't even call people's cell phone no more. They straight messenger. And that's, like you said, another reason why you're forgetting people's number, because artificial intelligence is dumbing us down. It's not even, we can't even think for ourselves no more because it's a phone we jump to. Or like you said, it's contacts we go to. We can't remember
Right.
things no more. So the phone intelligence actually dumbing us down.
Right. Exactly. And some of them are so addicted, to the phones. And I think I talked about this. I mean, I don't know, if like, I don't know, like down the road, if those phones could cause some type of problems, with either people's eyes or hearing or something. I don't know what it is, but some people are so fixated, especially on the text. They can't even drive the damn car because they're too busy texting. You know what I mean? They can't
Right. Oh,
even
yeah,
go to the grocery
accidents.
store and get
Accidents.
busy texting. Right. They too busy doing a lot of stuff. That's what
People
I'm saying.
people want to be involved in what's the next thing going on. And I tell people sometimes, like I tell my son and my daughter, like, yo, you're not missing nothing. Put the phone down for a minute. Let's talk. At the end of the day, that phone going to be there. But precious times with family and friends and loved ones is not always going to be there. You
Oh no,
can't get time back. You can buy a new
that's
phone.
dead now. Right. That's dead.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure some of the families probably gotta, especially the good families, some of them probably have to make their kids or something like, listen, this is dinner time. Or, no
Yeah.
TV, turn the TV off. Let's have dinner. Let's have family time. You know what I mean? Some of the kids probably
Right.
try to have family time with kids. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 they probably on their cell phones, not listening to nothing going around on the table because they're too busy on their phones.
You even go. You even go. You ever see this now? You go in businesses, establishments. Like I went to Tops earlier shopping, and the cashier was sitting on the phone, sitting down, and I'm like you try to go
What
ask people
tops did
for
you go to? You went to the tops
is
around
on
the city?
Upper Falls on the east side over there, Clinton.
Okay, I
And
thought I was
end
gonna
of the
run
day,
into.
though,
I'm gonna
it's
run into
wherever
you
you
one
go,
day. You
though. I
know that,
see
right? Uh, that's
possibly.
I already know that. You probably know where I'm at
I'm
any
like a
damn
jack.
way. You probably
I'm
already
like
know
a
where I'm
jack in
at.
the bean shop. We
I
say
know
to
you
the
know. I'm
topic.
telling you, and we're gonna stick to the top.
That's another time for that. You know what I'm saying? You had your opportunity, you was playing. Anyway, so what I
Shut
was
up.
about to say is people is just caught up with, what I mean, the instant gratification of people liking, like, I know Chris Rock said it on his recent stand-ups, outrage. You seen that?
No.
Where he was saying, you see, it's like, okay, well, I got that you need it. I do DVDs too. But anyway, selective outrage, Chris Rock said that we're talking about attention is the new drug. Where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm in every 5-10 minutes, somebody got what they're doing. Let people, it's almost I'm nobody, but on social media, I'm top of. I'm a king. I'm a queen. I'm an emperor. You know what I'm saying? I'm superstar status online because
Mm-hmm.
I can play an image that I'm really not, but the superficial world. That's why they had this metaverse, because it's another world. that you're not really in. The land of make believe. You know what I'm saying? People could be who they
Oh
want
yeah,
behind the
that's what we
screen.
all live in. Check the back chat and keep it to yourself. Um, I ain't playing
I'm
with you
listening.
yet.
So what else? What you
You got the
say?
back
For
chat?
day one, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. Well, like I
So go ahead.
said, this YouTube crack, I say it's YouTube crack because today it was Easter Sunday. And do you
Right.
know a lot of content creators and a lot of people were in the chat? It's like, where the kids at? Where the kids at? Where's your husband at? Where your girl at? And it's kind of sad that I guess people just don't have anything, or they just lonely. What do you think?
Yeah. That's part of it too. People are lonely because you got to look at, but society. Once again, I got to blame society. Oh shoot! Hello.
Oh, he done fell out, yeah. He'll be back. He fell out, but he'll be back. Um, yeah. A dragon, I thought you was bringing your dog ass up here. um, yes, a dragon. I apologize. I know I kept missing you and stuff, but your girl be busy. I be in and out of the studio, and then I went into another studio. I had to record for somebody else. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I be doing a lot of different stuff. I try not to, come up on here like all the time and stuff because yeah, I ain't trying to be
Yeah.
all messy like that. What?
Yeah. When I
Okay.
went to that chat, when I went to the back chat, it kicked me off. It booted me off. What I was gonna say is what you just said. Wait, say that one more time. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. You said
No, I
something
was just
before I got
saying
kicked.
about the YouTube, the addiction and stuff like that. This is the new drug.
Right.
And it is. It's the
Yeah,
new
definitely,
drug. And
definitely.
also people are up here because they're lonely. They have no one.
Oh, that's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said. So back to that real quick. The thing is with that is media again. Social media kind of messed that up in the world because remember we had the quarantine and it was training us to be alone. It was training us to be confined to a space, confined at home.
Right. In
You
the
couldn't
house. You
decide.
couldn't
You
go
couldn't do
nowhere.
nothing. So all of that with the mask and with the phones and look at the what else they had?
Right.
What's those battles
Exactly.
called? What's the
Oh
battles
God,
with
here we
Swiss
go.
beats in them? The verses, the
Yeah.
verses. So with the verses, all of that trained us to be loners and to be together. I mean, not together to be separate, but it trained people to feel they don't need nobody. They could be alone. And I think it's another tactic of I get deeper with stuff, so I might have a different outlook. I think it's another form of what's the word? Gentrification, a form of when you can't reproduce and you can't, procreate. It's almost like a
Mm,
destruction. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Within the family.
okay.
That's how
Yeah.
I think beyond. I ain't gonna say beyond, but I think different. I try to have a different outlook on things. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's what I feel that happened. And then they kept shooting the gay agenda, the LMOP community. They kept throwing images of that out. They kept, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that was married or in relationships got divorced or got separated because they was in a house, they was angry, and some people was like, I really don't like this person now. I see him more than I used to do. So, but it
Right.
threw a lot
Because
of
you
things
couldn't go
off.
nowhere. Right. Because you couldn't go
Yeah,
anywhere and you were stuck in the house. You were stuck in the house with probably with screaming kids. You're stuck in the house with
right,
some a nagging ass husband or a nagging ass wife and all of that stuff. You know what I mean?
right.
So I know, but I believe YouTube benefited more and also StreamYard because I'm
Or
pretty sure that's where their revenue sky high
versus
because
versus
more black
battle.
people started getting channels when that COVID
Right.
when it
Even
hit.
even
Everybody
entertainers.
started.
Right. Right. Even entertainers, rappers, they couldn't tour, they couldn't do albums, so they got on YouTube and made a platform, try to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Celebrities, a lot of
exactly.
people, and that
Right,
loneliness.
exactly.
Back to
They
the
cut down
loneliness
a lot
thing.
of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they wanted. And a lot of people were suicidal. A lot of people. It's like a low vibration. It's like a portal open of low frequency to where a lot of people was just getting sucked up in that realm, that energy, and people was harming each other. People was killing one another. People was just doing dysfunctional stuff because of this pandemic, because it was planned. And I believe that they, right, and that
I
was what
think
they
so
wanted. Bill
too.
Gates wanted the population. Bill
Yeah,
Gates has been saying he was
I
trying to
think
get
that.
10%.
Yeah, I
It
know.
was too
I
many
mean,
people to
I
control.
think. Yeah, yeah. I think it was something was going on. I know that. But yeah, we can't really get too much deep into that because YouTube has sent emails out a long time
Yeah.
ago. They said if you open your
Oh
mouth
yeah.
about
They
anything
don't
about
strike.
something like that, we coming after your channel. So we did kind of got to work
They
around it,
strike
but
me more.
people know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
know what
got
I
to do
mean?
wordplay. I always say. Right. I always say the arm candy. I say the arm candy and certain words, you know what I'm saying? That we
Yeah,
know what it
yeah,
is.
because I think one person was doing that like when it was really going on and stuff. Man, YouTube swooped
Right.
down and shit, close them down,
Right.
and that's when everybody
But
got those
but, but
emails. And you better not say nothing
you
unless
know
you
you
can
know
back it up.
you know what's so right. Is how this is my thing with Facebook. How people could put mad nudity, they can flood your page with nudity, pornographic images, but as soon as you say something that goes against their way of thinking, they can strike you. But I'm like, because you know how many times I done reported people channel, reported people putting porn on my page. Somebody took my page and put porn all over it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, as soon as I say one thing that goes against y'all can flag me, report me, take my, strike against my channel, take it down. But somebody could put porn all over the place and they're okay with that. It's double standard
Yeah,
hypocrisy, man.
right. I'm telling you. I mean, it's just I hear exactly what you're saying because I've seen some stuff that people actually. I'm like, how is it that YouTube can allow certain things to be uploaded and certain things not, but then they come after you quick when you have when you use somebody's
Yeah.
background music, they come after you quick.
Right,
You know what I mean? But won't come
right.
after the
Or
people
or or
that's
or if you
posting
say
dead babies or people addresses and stuff like that. They won't even come after them, but they'll come after people that's using
right.
background music. I don't like that about you know what I mean?
Or if you just
It's
say some key words that go against their way of thinking. But it's propaganda. It's propaganda, and it's pretty much you can see it all over the place with the LMNOP community. You can watch TV shows now. There's not even such thing as a man, woman, and child no more. You got a man, a damn two women. Shit, you might have a transgender in a man and a little dog. It's like, what the hell? What happened to man,
right.
woman, child? What happened to the traditional Bill Cosby? Man, woman, child, family views. The man working, the woman working or taking care of the home. It's just total
Yeah.
chaos. You see,
It is, especially when you watch it. I mean, I can't tell you how. I'm like, damn, the commercials really done changed a lot. I mean, it's like you see
right,
2 minutes. It's like the norm. It's like the norm. And then I'm looking at how they pair families up on. I'm like, wait a minute, how a dark black skinned brother gonna be with a Chinese I guess supposed to be his wife, but then they got a white baby. I mean, what is that? Now this is a commercial that I'm seeing on
what
TV
is
now, so
this?
everything is constantly changing. You know,
Right,
and these
right,
two
and
men are having relations and kissing and stuff like that. But it's the norm because that's the
unbelievable.
way these the TV is now. It's like I'm free, let me be, so that everybody's just coming on out. That's just what it is. Yeah.
And don't forget the agenda. The agenda to emasculate the masculine male. All-time high. Not want the image of a strong masculine male that thinks for himself being portrayed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want masculine male. Yeah. Emasculate at
Mm-hmm.
all costs. Wear him a dress, put give him a wig, whatever it takes to show. And it's almost part of what they did back in the slavery days. They bucked down the strongest black man and made him look weak in front of the rest of the family. It was a control mechanism, power mechanism. through sexual. But I ain't gonna get too deep in that right now. But it's
Well,
just
I know
crazy the
exactly what you're
propaganda
talking
though.
about. I know exactly what you're talking about. They
The
took the
buck
strongest
breaking,
buck and just right and just did
buck,
everything
buck
to him
breaking. Yep.
and broke
Yep.
him down. Broke
Oh
him
yeah.
down.
Yep.
Man, yeah,
Yep. And
yeah.
and they do it now through the media, through the public opinion. They don't got to buck. They don't got to bring buck physically, mentally, images, and with the message they portray on TV to break down their person. You know what I'm saying? Tactics, different ways they do it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is. It's crazy. So you don't know
But
when you go on live stream?
this quarantine, well, I don't know. I told you I go with the phone even decide. When I'm really feeling strong about something, maybe this week sometime. I got so much shit I can do and say, but I got a guy that I'm going to probably that really his message need to get out there, and I'll probably gonna talk to him sometime this. I don't know. I got so much going on. Like I said, I'm a sporadic and I'm spontaneous. I don't have no set schedule. You see? And that's one of the things about being a content creator. You don't work for nobody. You have your own set schedule. You go in, post what you want. I've seen some people on here who got like 600,000 subscribers, all these views, and this one dude. I'm gonna send you his name. His name is God damn it, I rock or some shit. This dude got mad subscribers, but he make videos like one every like 6 months. But I know he eating off of YouTube because he got a lot of views, subscribers, but
Well,
he don't post
don't be
regularly like that. He
surprised
do one.
if people because StreamYard will supply the views now. You knew that, right?
Well,
You
I
have
know
to
people
pay.
already been
You
hitting
have
me
to
up
pay for them.
regularly.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to
if you give
pay.
me such, I give you such and such. Yeah, yeah. I get
Huh?
such and such. You give me such and such. You know. But
No,
I think I'm
StreamYard had
right,
packages.
right, right, right,
StreamYard had packages now.
right. I seen it
So a
too. I
lot of
seen it.
these
I seen
content
it.
creators, they don't have. You really think they're gonna hold all? You really think they're gonna have all those subscribers? No. 9 times out of 10, half of
No, I
those
know.
subscribers come from subscriptions and bots.
Right. People I already know. People pay for the bots. But
That's it.
I ain't knows that it's like over 1 billion people on YouTube. It's a lot of people on YouTube. You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
lot of
Content
yeah.
creators and
It's a
people.
lot of people. But like we were saying, since that thing came down,
Pandemic.
um, yeah,
Pandemic.
you would think that people would be able to once they lifted it, they would be going outside and stay off of YouTube. But no, when they had that going on strong, YouTube revenue, like I
Right.
said, skyrocketed because everybody was stuck in the house. Nobody could go nowhere. But now, because
Right.
now these people have got hooked and addicted, now they don't even want to go outside. They don't want to go
Right.
outside and get some fresh air. They don't want to go take the kids to the park. They don't want to go and no. Because now this is the norm now. And a lot of them are probably like, shoot, if I stay up on YouTube and cause a lot of problems and get my name out there and people gonna be talking, they're gonna want to know, hey, who's that person that you're talking about? Oh, that person such and such and such. I mean, yeah, you can get your channel up. I've been down these YouTube streets, and a lot of these people, even though some of us as OG content creators, we saw them coming in the door. We saw them when they were just subscribers. We saw them when they didn't even have pages. Now them motherfuckers done beat you. They don't beat you because of the messiness, because of all of this turnaround that they're doing now up on this YouTube. It's the norm.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
damn. And they get the channel so fast now, it's like it's crazy. So you know what? I tell people, listen, just keep going on with your channel and stuff, because after a while, I'm pretty sure YouTube gonna come in
Gonna
and
pay
they're gonna
out.
do a overall sweep, and they're gonna start cleaning house. Just a matter of time. Because you see the same thing
Mm-hmm.
every single day. You see the same thing. You see things that I'm telling you, some of these content creators, they be just be talking junk. And my thing is that if you're calling somebody out and you call yourself trying to have all this these receipts and this and that, Oh, I'm going to bring you the receipts because I got this and I got that. Okay, so you bring the content creator the receipts. Now what? Now what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Eventually,
Right.
see, that's the thing. A person, some of these people on YouTube are so jealous when they see that, when they see that you're growing and you're trying to just eat, you're trying to just get your shit off, eat, and be comfortable. Some jealous person is always going to try to come around and tear you down. They're going to try to tear you down
Right.
because just like I
Tag
said,
in the
the
bucket.
bigger your channel is, the more problems you're going to have.
Right. Sure
Especially
indeed.
if you let that mess in. You let that mess in, you're gonna have problems all the time. And that's just how, that's just the new YouTube. You know what I mean? That's it.
Right. Sure indeed. Miss Brown, I gotta make a move off of here. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, I'm
You
only
got
in here
something?
for an hour, but you know what you gotta do, so I want you to do it. You heard me?
What's that?
You heard me?
What's that?
Okay.
What does
All right,
that
Justin,
mean?
thank what?
I said, what does
What?
that mean?
Okay,
Somebody
you
just
heard it
said.
first.
Somebody said they called you 2 days in the week. You got look
I
at you.
know,
You
I
got
know, I know.
groupies. You got groupies, and you got fans all over the town, all over the states, all over the globe.
You know what? Be quiet. Be quiet. And use what I
she's
gave you and stop tripping.
she's a female Mac now. She's a female Mac. Would you say that?
Wherever. Yeah. So anyway, I was only in here for an hour. An hour, and it's
Right.
past that a
I'm
little
gonna give
bit.
you
So
time. I'm gonna give
I'm
you
gonna.
time to wind down, play your music.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. All
Hey,
right, y'all. So
listen,
what I'm gonna do? What?
listen, real quick before I go. People, subscribe to the channel, please. Justice Shabazz, I got great content over there. Please like and comment. But also, I was going to tell you that I got the camcorder. So if you need some videos, photo shoot, something, get with me, and we could do like the barter system. You could give me some things to help me, and I give you some things to help you. On some old networking. But I got
Right.
the
Fair,
camcorder. You already
fair
know.
exchange ain't never been no swindle. I get that, Justice.
All right. So holla at me.
All
Stop
right.
playing. I'm gonna get with you. Protons,
Whatever.
electrons,
All
always
right.
call me. Peace.
All right. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. So
Already.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some music to take us out. Hold on, yeah.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
You need to stop. You need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy.
The last time you're gonna see a black guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, that is the show. That is the show. Y'all already know I'm only in here for an hour. You know what I mean? But if I have guests on my panel and it goes a little bit longer, that's okay too. That's okay too. So I don't think my vibes are kings, my vibes are queens, my vibes are honeys, and my vibes are princesses. Please share my video. Please. Y'all see I don't hold a lot of people in here. It is what it is. We just have to keep on going with the channels. We can't do nothing else but do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all, I know y'all probably been plugging into some of my stuff. I think I got another video coming out, stuff that I did in the studio. So y'all check that out. Kind of did a little twist to it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you already know your girl is KK. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Anyway, I want to thank Justice for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for that. And y'all keep y'all notifications on, okay? Okay, love y'all. All right, bye.